Ndugu zangu, nataka kuwatia moyo tu ya kwamba sisi tuko tayari, sisi tuko na uwezo, sisi tuko na maarifa, na sisi tuko na viongozi. Hali hiyo yote ni kwa sababu sote sisi tuko hapa. Tushikane mkono ili tuweze kwenda safari moja. Nataka kumalizia hapo nikisema ya kwamba chama chetu ni chama cha Kenya mzima, na sisi sote tukiwa ndani ni lazima tukidumishe. ODM. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana, tumpigie seneta wetu makofi kwa hotuba yake hiyo fupi. Sasa nimkaribishe kwa niaba ya magavana mwenyekiti wa baraza la magavana Mheshimiwa Abdullahi Ahmed Jir, FCPA, aje azungumuze mawili kisha tuendelee mbele. Karibu.
ODM. ODM. We have a number of governors, excellency governors in the house. We have Governor of Garissa, Governor Nadhif Jama, Governor of Kilifi, Gideon Mungaro, His Excellency. We have our chair, Governor of Homa Bay, Gladys Wanga, Her Excellency, and our two deputy party leaders, our host, Governor Abdul Samad Sharif Nasir, and Governor Simba Arati, also of Kisii, our deputy party leader. Mine will be very brief. When Dr. Oyaya was presenting here, the things that he talked of, which were cornerstone of the very existence of ODM as a party, is devolution. The belief and the promotion, the belief in and promotion of devolution. And we must, as a party, continue to remain the party of devolution. And we must continue to fight for the space and place of devolution. And key to this, of course, is the question of resourcing of counties. Our late party leader, in the 10-point agenda agreement that he had with Kenya Kwanza, had actually put it plainly that the minimum, and this is not the maximum, the minimum amount of resources to be given to counties, I think that was in the financial year 2025-26, should have been 450 billion. We're still not there as we go into 2026-2027. So for the party members of parliament who are here from both the Senate and the National Assembly, I think the tribute that we can give to our party leader is to ensure that the resources for 2026-2027 as a minimum meet that threshold of 450. The only other thing that I want to say is that Kenya has a very robust democracy, and it has a very robust constitution. But the challenge we have is that the foundation of that democracy is ethnicity. And it's important that we beat that by building parties that cut across regions and that cut across ethnic divide. And ODM has been that party. And that's why we have existed for over 20 years. And that's why in this room, you will find people from every corner of this country. Yes. And we must remain as such. We must keep this party united. And we are indeed united. It's okay for a few people to disagree with us, but we are united, and you can see the faces, the people in this room today and the corners of this country that they come from. So we must not allow ODM to disintegrate. I want to tell our fellas from the lakeside that ODM is not a Luo party. So the fights you have in your counties, supremacy battles and petty rivalry should not kill Baba's party. Yes, is that if you think if you are a governor and you have a problem that your senator has become the party leader, that's not our problem. Yes, those petty rivalries in Luo Nyanza counties should not kill the ODM party. It does not belong to you. We are also members. And some of you, I want to tell you, we were leaders elected on this platform of ODM. We believed in ODM and fought to be leaders under ODM long before you decided to join ODM. So I want us to focus on political positioning for 2027. We must focus on how we position ourselves for 2027. And it was read to us there, out of the 25 objectives for which ODM exists, the first one was to obtain political power through constitutional means. So we have no apology when we seek power, because that's the very reason for which the party exists. So we must position ourselves to ensure that we have more than the governors we have in the House today, come 2027. We have more than the senators that we have on this party, and more than the National Assembly and MC and all other positions. With those many things said, we look forward to 3 days of very fruitful deliberations. ODM! ODM! Asanteni.
Thank you very much, Governor Abdullahi Jir, for those powerful remarks that you've made. Tumpige makofi governor wetu. No wonder he's the chair of the Council of Governors. Now, let's move on. I want to introduce to you the Secretary General, the Honorable Catherine Omanyo, to make her brief remarks. Then we move forward. Thank you.
ODM! ODM! First of all, I want to thank all of you. I looked behind me and I was so impressed. I said, this is day one. We've started at 3 and we have almost everybody here. Thank you so much, Renee, for playing the whip. When you grow up, you will be the whip in Jesus' name. Thank you. Now, thank you so much, Dr. Ware. You have emphasized something that all the media people have always sometimes mocked us about, that we are just after power sharing. And yet, it is in our own party constitution, Article 7(1)(a), we formed our party to attain power through constitutional means. So actually, we should not be embarrassed about reminding all our members that this party must form government, and if not through coalition, if it will be pre-election coalition, then we will be part of the government. I don't think I want to be in the cold again, but we must always remember, as ODM, we put Kenyans first all the time. So I want to say thank you, Mwalimu, for reminding us all that we shouldn't be embarrassed about that. Secondly, I want us to also touch on zoning. Many people have been texting me asking what is going on, what is happening, are we truly on this? I said not yet. Let us not hurry. We are running faster than ourselves. We haven't started any negotiations. And in case we do, any partner that we will choose, like we agreed starting with UDA, no partner will dilute our identity or make us diminish. Remain strong, be proud of yourselves. When you talk or walk tall. Some of us have been encouraging people who are bringing confusion in our party by promising them that they will join them. But I'm seeing, again, everybody here, and I'm so happy. I do not mention people. So don't go and give false hope to anybody who wants to bring you down. Because if they bring the party down, it is you they have brought down. Let us be proud of our party and condemn any efforts that somebody is putting in to make us look like we are confused. We are not. Looking at all of you, I am so encouraged. Even tomorrow when I walk out of here, now I will keep reminding people that I am the SG of ODM. Yes. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Actually, it is time to settle. It is time to settle. I am personally tired of being reduced in any media shows. They reduce me to discuss about an individual. This party is huge. It is massive. It is gigantic. It is bigger than an individual. So no media personality should invite me to discuss about one person for 1 hour. Talk about current affairs and which way ODM. Then I will be so happy to talk about that, but not talking about one person. Also, just for all of us to know that we are actually in the right way. If we were like after losing Baba, if nothing could have happened after losing Baba, we could not be alert. Today, if anybody asked me about ODM or wants to talk about ODM, I am so alert, remembering that Baba did not just leave nobody's behind. Baba left all of you well established. I don't think anybody here will be shaken, even if anybody came to your zones to try and say that they are coming for your seat. I am very sure that as we discuss about other things, if coalition must be there, just know that our base as ODM, no one will come there to dilute it. They have tried, they still, maybe they are salivating. But you only give them a leeway if you show that you are shaken. We are not shaken as ODM. We are so ready for any formula they will bring. Because ODM must garner more votes from the governor all the way to MCS, we must reclaim our territories and our name and our identity. So keep branding ODM. Even if you don't know what you will say, if they face you, just say what you only know is ODM. And ODM is our business. And our business is to make sure that we form government. Otherwise, I just want to encourage you that after Baba, I'm one of the people who felt like the world was mocking me. And you know the way sometimes people say wenye walikuwa wanashikilia koti ya Baba, sasa wamewezwa. I want to tell them to bring it on, because I am so charged and I am so focused and I am so ready to make Baba, wherever he is, proud of all of us. And as I keep on saying, I do not want to be that kind of an SG with all the resources given to me, everything at my disposal, and then I don't deliver. No, I want to promise you that I will deliver. Whether I am tiny, it is not about my body size. It is about what is in here, and it is coming in bits. So I want to pray for all of you, that as I keep on praying for also God to keep walking with me, he walks with you too. God bless you.
Tumpigie makofi SG. Ameongea hajaongea? Akina mama hai, mmesikia sauti, sio? Na iwe hivyo. Now, one meeting please, and those serving members please do it quietly and with decency. You know, at the lunch table, there is a message on Facebook, that somebody posted. And it's a lady, and I showed Governor Wanga, Honorable Wanjala, and Governor Fernandez Baraza. I told them, this is what this lady has posted. Baba left us in Arsenal. And every morning, Arsenal wins. There's one leader who always posts about Arsenal, praying for Arsenal, talking about Arsenal, and almost sleeping Arsenal. That is the Honorable CS Hassan Ali Joho. Karibu Bwana Joho.
Sawa. Hiyo ni mpango ya Jalas to let the world know that watati. Your Excellency, Deputy Party Leaders, mwenyekiti, viongozi, Mimi, I'm very delighted really to be here this evening. And first of all, let me say I'm really grateful to the leadership for inviting me, and always remembering that I am a member of this very strong party, ODM. Mina ambiaga watu, some of us truly believe in our hearts that whatever the place that we are, where we go, where we sit, our identity will always be ODM. I mean, there's no negotiations, there's no two ways about it. Ichi chama ndio kilitulea, and values are deeply inculcated in us. Unajua, I was having a conversation with someone, and I told him, sisi Waswahili, here, where you are in Mombasa, sisi hapa wenyeji ni Waswahili. Na Mswahili, unaweza kumsikia Mswahili akisema mimi namchukia katana. And it will interest you to say, niambie kwa nini unamchukia katana. Atakwambia basi tu namchukia tu, hajanikosea, hajanidhulumu, hajaniibia, lakini basi tu namchukia. So so mimi nataka niwaambie kwamba
hichi chama kimejengwa na shida mingi sana. Hichi chama kimejengwa na sacrifice mingi sana. Hichi chama kimejengwa na kujitolea. Many of us. And I wonder, by the way, I wonder whether it becomes your party and you believe in it only when it works for you. Only if it goes your way. There are many times that even ourselves and many of you have had a convergent or different opinion from what the party leadership had wanted. But because the party is larger than our individual interest, tunavumilia. Ni kweli si kweli? Let me also say this. When I joined this party, first, when the party was being founded, I was in that room. Let's begin there. When the conversation began in Kisumu there at that Imperial Hotel, I was in that room as a very young politician. In fact, many people did not even know who I was. And by the way, in that rally, I even had my contribution. I was a nobody in Mtutu, nimekuja. So when the party was formed, the first position I ever held was the chairman of my constituency that I was leading, Kisauni constituency. Then, after that, in the subsequent election, I was elected as Member of Parliament. Then in 2008, I became the National Organizing Secretary. Served for about 5 years. Then in the following election, party election, I was elected as a deputy party leader to Baba. And I served the party, I served him very diligently for 10 years. So, I want to tell this room, don't imagine that some of us don't have ambitions. We do. Do I think I can be a party leader? Yes. Can I make a good party leader? I believe so. I believe so. Do I have the aspirations? Yes, I do. But the party is greater than my aspirations. The party is greater than my ambitions. And I believe that our time will also come. It may not be today, but the party that we serve will also give us an opportunity at some point to lead. To lead. Do never take it as a joke when I tell you that this party one day will take the presidency of this country. Don't ever joke, because I know we will. We just have to stick to our values and principles. Na tuache ile selfish. You know, ile inakuanga kuna heat of the moment. Unajua ile moto wa kupita. And the opportunists will grab it. Unajua mtu akiona that this may be a popular something, you rush with it at the expense or at the cost of our party. We've lived it, my friend. Iyo yote, for the 20 years that we've served this party, we have lived it. We have seen it. We have witnessed it. We have. But you can never recreate ODM. ODM is one. ODM is solid. ODM is strong. And ODM is looking for power. And ODM shall get power. ODM shall get power. Through whatever means. Whether it is coalition or by ourselves. Isn't it? But don't tell us like we're built to be party of opposition alone. It can't be. You know, I was just trying to explain to someone very recently that you take 5 years of that election term for granted. Some people say, kwani in 5 years ni nini? Wacha tujaribu. 5 years, kama mtoto ameingia secondary school, by the time the term ends, alimaliza form 4. And if you got it wrong, you can never get them another opportunity. The same 5-year term, that young man who has entered university is supposed to have graduated and progressed. So 5 years is not a short time that we can play with. Sivyo? 5 years can change your life completely. Either you get it wrong or you get it right. Sivyo? So I just want to urge all of us. Sometimes I see some of us get excited. Unawekwa pressure kidogo, you get excited. Ukiona kwamba sijui yo, it may be popular there and popular here. But what should drive you is the values of the party. What should guide you, really what should guide you is the principles of the party. Mimi siwezi kuwa nimefunzwa siasa na Raila Amolo Odinga. Tangu niingie siasa, paka leo nimefika age hii, bado sielewi siasa. Really? Are you even serious? My friend, Baba knew when to be tough. Baba also knew when to soften. Baba knew when to speak tough. And also he knew when to negotiate. And some of us have been lucky, so lucky, that we've been involved in some of the negotiations Baba led. You know? So some people that claim, and Mimi, I never want it to be a contest. And I really want to urge all of us, some people believe it is a contest. How well they knew Baba, how close they knew Baba, what they were told when we were not there. As a matter of fact, Baba spoke to all of us. Baba loved us equally. Baba treated us equally and treated us well. That value that we talk about, deeply inculcated in us, it was Baba alipatia kila mtu in the same terms, isn't it? So there can never be a contest of anybody saying, ati mimi ndio nilikuwa closest to Baba. All of us were close to Baba. Ama namna gani? Iko mtu kwa hii room akushikwa mkono na Baba akaambiwa tosha mahali? Hakuna. Gladosi ulishikwa, mimi nilishikwa. Simba, Pasaris, Mishi, Katana, Hari, Nadhif. Si kila mtu, hata Agnes. Si Baba at some point alisema huyu ni wangu. Fatuma je, usiole mbona Baba wewe ni wake? Sasa hapa kuna mtu ambaye si wa Baba. Sivyo? Ile tu nataka niwakumbushe tu, please. Baba alikuwa na ndoto. Let us live his dream. And his dream was about unity. And unity in the party. Unity in ODM. So whatever you wanted, ulikataa, ulikubali, ulipenda, usipende, uliyapinga, ukuyapinga, you had to do it in the party. Tumeelewana? In ODM. So mimi sitaki kusema sana kwa sababu leo tu kwanza nimefurahi sana Glado na your team, the party leadership. Please be inviting me. Mimi msiambie, msiniulize story ya sijui waziri na siasa. Mimi ni mwanasiasa. Na mimi ni mwanasiasa wa chama cha ODM. Ndio hivyo tu. Nimesikia leo wengine wakiuliza Mbadi kwa nini anafanya siasa. Mbadi, kama unauza ODM endelea. Kama ni noma. Kama ni mbaya. Kwani iko nini? Tena hapa kama ni misha ng'ombe kwani ni shilingi ngapi? Kwani shilingi ngapi? Si ndio? Hatupotezi identity yetu na thamani zetu kwa sababu ya vitisho vya pesa nane, haiwezekani. Na sisi ndio wale, ukitukujia sisi tuko tayari. Hapa ndio headquarter. So nataka niwaambie watu hapa, msivunjike moyo. Don't be swayed by sometimes what may be seen to be popular for the moment. Kaini na values, kweni na thamani, sivyo? Ndio maana some of us were elected, alhamdulillah, because we stood by the truth. And we will continue to believe, follow, fight, defend the party ODM. Asante Bwana Phil.
Thank you very much, our CS, Governor Emeritus. DPL wetu wa zamani. Tumpigie makofi Mheshimiwa Hassan Ali Joho. You know, Ken Bertrand, one of the best actors in the US, said, "None of us is as wise as all of us." We are all here with a collective wisdom to think, talk, listen, rejuvenate, and make resolutions together. In my small talk with a friend of mine, a former classmate of mine, who is a journalist in Ghana, Manasseh Azure, he told me something. You guys in the ODM, how do you manage the political terrain with all the noise that is in your party? And I told him, resilience, unity, and a resolve to work together. Then as he was parting on that telephone conversation, he said, there's this lady whom I always watch on YouTube talking and breathing fire about ODM, speaking so much about ODM and why ODM should unite. Then I paused and asked him, who is this lady? And he said, it is that lady called Gladys Wanga. And I want to invite Gladys Wanga, the national chairperson, to come and speak to you. Thank you.
DJ Amelala.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Asante sana. ODM. Tuko tayari na ya pili, tunataka power. ODM. ODM. To our deputy party leaders, our CS Hassan Joho, Chairman of the Council of Governors, our SG, our trustees ambao pia wamefika, governors, wabunge, senators, wanachungwa, hamjambo. So today we are gathered here, almost 90 MPs. By tomorrow will be almost 90 MPs. 13 governors, the entire NEC, to discuss party unity, inclusivity, and our strategic preparedness for 2027. And when Charles Zoyaya was here, he said, and beyond. Because we are looking at 2027 and beyond. Because we've been 21 years this year, and we hope to live another 30, maybe to 50 years. Maybe this is the party that will be here for 100 years, ambayo ilikuwa imesemekana. And we hope as a family, as an Orange family, and our CSs will also all be here. Hassan Joho is here. We'll have all our other CSs here, our experts in government. And we'll be happy to have that conversation. We hope to have an honest conversation, because this is our first retreat since the loss of our leader, our father, our mentor, our anchor, our true north, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Do you people imagine how many times you thought about politics when Baba was here? Did we even think beyond? We always said Baba will give us direction. And he did all the thinking, and he did all the maneuvering, and he did all the negotiations, and he made all the sacrifices, and then came and held our hands and said, now proceed. But because we have to take that position, all of us under our party leader, Dr. Buru Oginga, we hope we can have an honest conversation about where we've come from as a party, where we are as a party, and where we want to go as a party. And I'd like to say that this conversation is not for a few. If you look at our values, if you look in your constitution, na leo kila mtu ako na katiba, page 12 on our party values, the top one there, page 12, party values, number 1 is the supremacy of party members. That is our very first value as a party. Meaning that every voice, every person at the grassroots and here, their voice must count in the direction that we take as a party. If you look at our objects as a party, na tuangalie tu pale Article 7, mimi nimefikiria when our party leader said tunataka power, he was just saying. But Article 7, page 10, 1A, to attain our party's objects are as follows. The topmost is to attain political power through constitutional means. And look at C. To participate in election for purpose of forming government at the national and county levels. So if you think about the objectives as the most important coming first, then our most important objective is how are we going to work together, all of us, to capture power. And I'd like to say that the responsibility of keeping this party alive, vibrant, and strong does not belong to any single individual. It belongs to all of us. It belongs to all of us collectively. And I'd like to give you the news that if in the coming election, this party does worse than it is today, the blame will not be on any single individual. It will be on all of us who held positions during this trying moment of transition. And therefore, I hope that we can discuss how we have an inclusive process, how we can expand the space so that everybody can, a majority of us, or even have greater representation in making decisions as to how we move our party forward, so that it is not seen as a few making decisions for the many. How do we open up the space in this conversation so that as many of us as possible make contribution to the decisions that we make in moving our party forward, so that this responsibility is not responsibility of a few, but it is responsibility of the majority of us. Our party comes first. Hii chama chetu ndio namba moja. Before anything else, it's our party. Before we think about anyone else, let's think about us. Let's think about our party. Party kue first, everything else comes after. And that's what I want to request. Number 1, let's talk honestly. I like that Jalas began the conversation. He said we have talent. We want to contribute. How do we do it? Let's discuss how we do it. Number 2, after having an honest conversation, let's think through how we create space so that more people are able to make decisions on how we move our party forward. Finally, let's put our party first so that we grow it. And when we come out of here, let's come out stronger, more united. Look at us here. Surely, is there a force greater than this one? Are there brains better than these ones? Are there politicians better than these ones in this room? Mukienda hata bunge, kuna debaters sharper than these ones? No. Mkikuja kwa magavana, there are no sharper ones than the ones sitting in this room. Mkikuja kwa mawaziri, hakuna wakakamavu kushinda wale ambao wako ndani ya uwanja hii. So we are the best of the best. Let's not beat ourselves. Let's not be discouraged. Of course, we got a setback. We lost our leader. This has been our leader for 40 years. We must have a setback. Something must happen. But what I say, let's not remain down. Let's not remain discouraged. Let's collect ourselves and hold each other's hands and move forward. Tuko tayari. Wacha tuseme. Kama baba alikuwa generator 5000 kVA, hakuna generator mmoja anaweza kuwa 5000 hapa. Lakini kama mwingine yako na 100, mwingine yako na 50, mwingine yako na 20, mwingine yako na 30, tukizileta pamoja tuziunganishe, tutafika 10,000 kVA, tusukume hii chama mbele. That's the plan. So let's not beat ourselves. Let's not be discouraged. Let's not feel sorry for ourselves. Tusitembee kama watu ambao wameisha. Hapa ndio future ya Kenya iko. And we can make this party greater than it has ever been. Asanteni sana. God bless you. God bless the ODM party. Na sasa ni mwalike our host, Governor Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir, our deputy party leader. DJ usilale tafadhali.
Leo silali, nikukesha mitungi na washa na choma. Kila sijali, yamewashinda yao yetu wataweza.
Asante. Unajua ODM iko na kila kitu better. Even the dancers, the better ones are from here. Now, it's never easy. It's never easy being able to do our first retreat after the death of Baba. But now more than ever,